Alrighty, boys, let's go try still game 2.
From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boo. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound now, Tyler Glasnow. What do you have on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
And puts the squeeze on that one. One away. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Rosarena moving under it. That's out number 2. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Glasnow ready and deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets. We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to the left. Slings to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Manuel Margot up to the plate.
The right field. Edward Margot.
The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Yandy Diaz now. Up the middle. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top of the second, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And there's 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it one-hops the wall. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. And 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
And a swing and a miss.
One PB, 1 more.
Huge strikeout there. And here is Matt Chapman. Blows the high heat past him.
Go, boys, fire me up.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Wouldn't chase that time. Berrios, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The 1-1. This to center field. Kiermaier makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity, and because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Going to count 1 and 2. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
2 outs. Got it by him for the K. 1 left. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning, and now it's Dalton Varsho, and he chases that one below the zone. That's a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Good feed. That's 1.
Let's go.
Double play. Nicely done.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And as we go to the last of the 3rd, now up for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Two now. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And now it's Jose Siri. The wind of the pitch. That one drifts inside. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And here it comes. And that's ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Arozarena off of first with 2 away. Another throw over. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And delivers outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next one misses.
Good eye,
and
Andy.
the count's full. Brandon Lau, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Back to work. 3-2 now. On the ground to third. Chapman tosses across to first. Inning over. So back now in Tampa Bay. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th. Bo Bichette. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Pitch misses. 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, no outs. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 so far. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. 1 out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball.
One more, two. Come on, find your way out of it.
Anything but the inning double play, bro.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now for the Jays, Brandon Bell. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. And in one hops the wall. One runs in, runner around third. He's in there. And they lead by 2. So runner at second, 2 down. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And a big swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Bell at second with 2 down. 3-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, left field. Arozarena moving under it. And that ends the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lowe. Kicks and fires. So now 1-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's ripped. Base hit.
Good start, B-Low.
Now he turns and heads for second. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 3-1 is on the way. Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Bichette whips it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Activity in the bullpen. Zach Pop preparing to come on if needed. Swing and a miss, and the count is even 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And it's filled up. 1 out and a runner at second. And there's ball 4.
Did miss by much.
Come on,
right
CB,
there.
stay hot,
Just
kid.
couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Christian Bethancourt getting ready to hit. Inside move to second, and he's back in safely. Runners at first and second with one gone. And now 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Snags it for the second out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
1-1 now. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a ball popped up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Christian Arroyo. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Off the mark there. And that's ball 3. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Arroyo leads off first with one away. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Bounce to the left side. Walls. Zips it to first, and Bichette is retired. And now on the bump, Zach Pop.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. Well, these Rays looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Randy Arozarena. Good job to fight that one off.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
1-2 here. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Manuel Margot.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And the righty deals. Margot started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Tropicana Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He goes down looking. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Bounced up the middle. To first. 2 up, 2 down. Chris Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nicely.
Struck him out swinging. The high
Great start,
heat,
Jay.
too much. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. One and 2 now. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And George makes the grab. And there's one down.
The batter, number 8. second baseman.
Lau at the plate. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. And a pitch. The 2-1 is high. And the right-hander's 3-1. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Lau out on the play.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Now here is Harold Ramirez. Sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Great, how are you?
2 outs, runner at first. Here's a speed threat, Josh Lowe. And the right-hander deals. And now 2-1.
This is game 2 of the ALDS.
Down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And he deals. There's a swing and a miss.
Yes, sir. I've played 162 games with the Rays, Phillies, Diamondbacks, Rangers, and we're in the playoffs now. I lead 1-0 with the Rays, 1-1 in the Philly series.
Tapped on the ground softly to short.
2-2 in the Indians-Rangers series. I'm up 2-0 in the Diamondbacks against the Cubs, and then 1-1 in the Cubs series against the Dodgers. All games are posted on YouTube.
Matt Chapman. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. Just missed.
Yep, I played 162 games with the Rays, the Phillies, the Diamondbacks, every single game, the Rangers. You can check out my YouTube channel, Phillies Ted. All the games are posted on there.
The 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Dalton Varsho. Now on the mound for the Rays, Colin Poche.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen.
If you stay till the end of the game, I'll show you all the seasons, all the franchises.
Opposing team did that to me.
And Poche ready to work. Goes down looking. Christian Arroyo now at the plate. It's in and out of his glove. But they get
I just had a baby. My wife did, so I just hang out with her and play the show.
A new pitcher in the game, Yimi Garcia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the catcher to hit, Christian Bethancourt. Righty delivers. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle on the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And he grounds one to the right side. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Hall of Fame for hitting. Pitching is legendary.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. And a 1-1. And fouled off. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
I had to suspend Wander Franco as well, so Taylor Walls is playing shortstop.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Chapman pulls it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
Alrighty.
And stepping in for the...
Gotta put the girl down. Give me a second.
Rays, Jose Siri. And it is 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
In the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch. Rays go in. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Sean Armstrong. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Base hit.
Not much to this one other than just a
Kiermaier on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
This to third, and it stays fair. Kiermaier coming home. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Alejandro Kirk will hit next. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, right field. Fair ball. Vladdy coming around third. 1 run across. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. So now here's the DH. Brandon Bell. 2-1 pitch is in there and the count is even. Oh, great stop. The throw. Armstrong over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Adam Simber gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And 1-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Varsho moving under it. And it's caught for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Manuel Margot. Simber is ready. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz digs in now. Here comes a pitch.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And down on strikes he goes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here is Matt Chapman. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And that one fouled off. Next offering upstairs. In the air, left field, down the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Christian Arroyo. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that will end the inning. So they back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Anthony Bass. And now it's Brandon Lau. Check swing, went around. 1-2. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches.
Lost all
to
the
even
momentum.
that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. That misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous
All right,
two-strike
Taylor,
pitch.
it's done. We'll be all
And
right.
he's got it. Ball game.
Yeah,
And the
okay.
Blue Jays secure a
We'll see you in
big
Toronto.
road win in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home.
Well, one of the goals in the postseason is to split on the road and play very